Guys, my name is Prakpal and welcome back in new lecture. In this lecture, we are going to solve one numerical to calculate the efficiency of lap joint. Okay, this is one of the very important lecture, guys, and using this, you can easily understand. After this lecture, you can calculate the efficiency of lap joint very easily. Okay, so step number one. Let's understand the numerical. Find the efficiency of the lap joint for M20 bolt of grade 4.6 and Fe 410 plates. So we have a diameter of bolt as a 20 mm, okay, grade as a 4.6, grade of plate as a 410, thickness we also have as a basic given data 20 mm, edge distance we have 30 mm, and pitch distance we have 60 mm. So ultimate tensile stresses of plate Fu is 410, we considered from this reference 800 2007. Tensile stresses for bolt FUB equal 400 megapascal and partial safety factor 1.25. That's a basic database. Now let's jump into the step 1 to calculate the shear capacity of the bolt. So to calculate the shear capacity of the bolt, VDSB equals to the formula we have FUB into NN into ASB plus NS into ANB. So this is what we have a basic formula divided by gamma under root 3 into gamma MB. So using this formula we can able to calculate the shear capacity of bolt. Okay. So we have a FUB, we have gamma MB, and N we have one NS equals to 0 because we are not doing the shear. Okay. So area calculation we have to do first. Based on that only we can proceed further. So ASB equals to pi into d square divided by 4. So pi we have diameter of bolt is 20 mm. So 20 square divided by 4 we got 314 mm square. ANB equals to whatever we got ASB multiplied by 0.78 we got 254.04 mm square. Now let's upload all the data in this formula. So we'll get VDSB equals to 45.27 kilonewton. Now remember the shear capacity of one bolt is 45.27. Now here we are considering, okay, like if they have provided some numerical diagrammatical representation that would be good, but here let's understand that in this for this lap joint we have the arrangement of the bolt, okay, in this way, okay, like one bolt here, second here, and third here in similar pattern 1 2 and 3 bolt. So we have a 6 bolt. Okay, so for the 6 bolt we will be calculating the VDSB, which is this amount multiplied by 6. So we'll get 271.62. This is for the shear capacity of the 6 bolt. Now let's go and calculate the bearing capacity of bolt. So bearing capacity of bolt calculated by VDPB. Formula is very simple, 2.5 into KB dt FUB upon gamma MB. Now we need to calculate KB, and KB is what? The least value among this all these 4 things, right? Okay, so let me just remove this. Okay, does not looks good, right? So we have to calculate value of KB. So KB is calculated by E upon 3DO, P upon 3DO minus 0.25, FUB upon FU, and 1. So we have age and P value at the start. Age equals to 30, P equals to 60. So let's calculate that. So first of all, DO is the clearance, which is 20 is our diameter of bolt, plus 2 become 22. And if you put all the value here, you will get 0.45 for first fraction. For second fraction we have 0.25. For third we have 0.25. Sorry, how much? Yeah, okay, 0.97. So the least value for KB that I have just mentioned here, okay, we have 0.45, 0.66 and 0.97. So the least is 0.45. So KB value we'll consider as a 0.45. Okay, so if you just drop 0.45 in our formula, you will get VDPB equals to, for one bolt, 144. Now we have to calculate for 6 bolt. We'll multiply by 6 bolt with this number. We'll get 864 kilonewton. Now remember we got VDSB, VDPB. Okay, now we have to calculate the efficiency of the lap joint. So definitely we had to calculate the tensile capacity of the plate. So to calculate the tensile capacity of the plate, the formula is very simple. Tdn equals to 0.9 an into Fu upon gamma m1. So Fu we have 410, gamma m1 we have 1.25. Now this classification what I have mentioned here, this is from the diagram. So basically I have this plate, okay, and I have assigned, okay, 1, 2, 3, whereas the edge distance is 30 and pitch distance is 60. Okay, this, and remember this one is 30. So 30 plus 60, 30 plus 60 plus 60 plus 30, I get total B from here to here. My total B is equals to 180 mm. So we are assigning 3 number of board in a critical row section, right? So, and thickness we already have as a given data 20 mm. So if you apply to calculate AN, because AN is a major calculating value for the above formula, okay, right? So an equals to b minus n into d into thickness. So we have b, which is calculated here 180, n we have 3, do we already have, which is a 22, thickness we know 20 mm. So if you put all the value here, you will get 2280 mm square. So the TDN that we are calculating here is equals to 0.9, n we have 2280, Fu we have 410 upon 1.25. So we have TDN equals to 673.06 kilonewton. Okay. Now we have three value 1, 2, 3. So we have VDSB 271, VDPB 864, and the tensile capacity of plate 673. So least value, the smallest among these three, is the shear capacity of joint, which is 271.62, which is the become the strength of the joint. Okay, that becomes the strength of the joint. Now from this we have to calculate the tensile capacity of the solid plate. Okay, so to calculate the tensile capacity of the solid plate, okay, because we have to calculate the efficiency, so this is also very important one. So the formula is 0.9 an into F upon gamma m1, but here the AG, here we have to take the gross area. Okay, so gross area is calculated by whatever the B, this is total B into thickness of this plate. So the B we have 180 and the thickness of plate is 20, so it is become gross thickness, gross area is 3600 mm square. So if you put all the data here, so you will get TDG equals to 1062.72 kilonewton. Okay, now let's calculate the efficiency. To calculate this efficiency, you will not compare the strength of the joint, you just calculate the strength of the joint. But to calculate the efficiency of the joint, you require tensile capacity of the solid plate. Based on that, you can calculate the efficiency of the joint. Okay, because that is the highest one among these two things, right? So the efficiency of the joint is calculated by whatever the strength of the joint, which is 271.62, divided by whatever you have the tensile capacity of the solid plate, which is 1062, and all are converted into multiply by 1000 means in Newton, and multiply by 100. So you will get the efficiency of the joint is as a 25.5%, and this is your answer. Okay, and this question asked in the examination for at least 15 marks. Okay, so I hope you like this video. If you understand this video, please do like, share my video. Okay, and please share with your friend. Have a nice day. Bye bye.